Right, just going to show you a bit of footage I got from a chest cam I wear when I cycle. You can see the time and date I recorded it, 7th of July 2023, at almost 12:48 PM. Just as I'm getting to the Gog roundabout, so if you went left on this roundabout you'd go to Wandlebury. Just before you get there, there's a little lay-by that leads to, I guess there's a house that's part of the Gog Golf Club property, and it looks like a little lay-by, and quite often when you go past either side of this hedge here, you can see people have fly-tipped rubbish into here. There seems to be a regular dumping spot because they can hide in this little lay-by and unload stuff. Anyway, so this particular day, I'll play the video. It's going to be brief. So go down this track, and immediately I can see that there's a van unloading a great big fridge freezer. Can you see that? And then I didn't actually notice until I was right close to a bloke, but there's a bloke standing where I'm moving the mouse. Hold on, let me zoom out so I can see where I'm looking. Because he's in the shadow, right there, there's a man standing against the fence pretending to have a pee. I guess he was a lookout for this bloke about to dump the fridge in the bushes. So play it again. I'll pause it again. So you can clearly see there's a great big, it's at least a 6-foot high fridge freezer. Bloke in white trousers, blue t-shirt is unloading it from the van. The registration of the van is on the side of this van door that's open, so when I go past I didn't even notice it with my eyes. The camera that I filmed on has picked up a little bit, but when I got past the van, obviously I didn't want them to see me. I turned around, looked with my eyes, and I mentally noted it, and as soon as I got around the corner there's a fence there, I stopped and made a note of it. But as you can see, there's the bloke that's standing against the fence pretending to have a pee. He's got a dark green t-shirt on and kind of almost black trousers. So he was the lookout. I'm just going to play the video again a bit. As we get closer now, you clearly see there's the bloke there standing against the fence. I did not see him because, I say, he's very well camouflaged. I didn't see him until I'd virtually gone past him. Then I suddenly realised I'd gone past someone to the side. So registration of the van is right where my finger is there. And to my eye, and when I went past and mentally noted it, I noted it as D554 NRU. I've just tried to do an MOT check on that, and that doesn't come up with anything, so it could be a fake plate that they've got on the van. And you can clearly see, it looks like almost like a number 3 backwards on the bottom of this fridge freezer. That's important because I'll show you later. Anyway, you can see the bloke's trainers, white trainers. Looks like you can see just based on his build, tall, skinny bloke. I'm going to play it again and try. I've got to keep playing and pausing. Hold on. Yeah, and when I try and pause it at the exact point I'm going past the registration, as you can see the picture breaks up. It's I don't know why the camera does it. I guess there's just not enough frames in the video to be able to pause at certain points. Pause. Oh, there you go. Like, I've paused it. That's the reg. If you can make out anything better than I could, but anyway, I think it was D554 NRU is that's what I mentally noted when I went past and turned around and looked at the front of the van, saw the reg there. But clearly see fridge freezer being unloaded from this van. Okay, there's the bloke. That's a better. You can actually see the bloke now. You see, I did not see him because I saw I only had a tiny gap. I had to get past. They've got their front driver's door open, so I had to squeeze past, and it was only when I got to about, because I was paying attention to what was going on at the back of the van, so all this happened in a split second. So, and then I threaded the needle through here, and then I noticed I'd just gone past someone there, so I'm sure he would have seen and heard me go past him. You can see another white bloke, green t-shirt as I said, dark trousers, couldn't see his shoes because he's in all this vegetation. Yeah, and then you get past, and then you're basically, let me go past a little bit more. Let's try and get the road sign to show you where I am. Anyway, that's a sign for the Golf Club. So you know where I am now. If you go left here, you then got, I don't know, half a mile until you get to Wandlebury. Okay, so that's that. And time-wise, 12:48, 7th of July 2023. And I should say, when I went past this spot 3 days later, that fridge freezer is in the bushes exactly where you can see it was being unloaded. And it's got the BBC Radio Cambridgeshire sticker or badge on the front of it, so it looks like it could have belonged to the BBC Radio Cambridgeshire, and they've paid someone to get rid of it for them, and it's ended up in the bush. So I will let the BBC know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye bye.